Okay, so imagine your pet. Maybe they're not quite as bouncy as they used to be. Bit stiff, maybe, or perhaps dealing with a sensitive tummy.
Yeah, it happens, doesn't it?
It does. And what if there was this simple, almost ancient trick that could help? Today we're diving into something pretty amazing for our furry friends, bone broth. Our mission really is to unpack how this simple liquid can be like a super helper for pets, especially for their joints, but also just their overall health.
Yeah, there's a lot to it.
And we've been looking at this really helpful guide, Bone Broth Benefits for Pet Joints, a universal guide, trying to pull out all the key facts for you.
It's a great resource. Very clear.
So we're calling it a super helper, but let's get basic. What is bone broth for pets, really?
Right. So at its heart, it's this liquid that's just packed with nutrients.
Yeah.
You get it by simmering animal bones and connective tissues for a really long time. Yeah, like slow cooking. And the cool thing is, this long, slow simmer breaks everything down, makes all the good stuff inside the bones and tissues super easy for your pet to, absorb and use.
So it unlocks the nutrients.
Exactly. It's not just some new fad. People have been doing this kind of thing for ages, really valuing how it extracts nutrients.
Makes sense. And what actually goes in it? The guide mentions specific things.
Yeah, the basics are usually bones, like beef or chicken bones are common, plus connective tissue, think cartilage, tendons, water, obviously, and then a little splash of something acidic, like apple cider vinegar.
Oh, vinegar. Why is that?
Well, that little bit of acid is actually pretty important. It helps pull out the minerals, calcium, magnesium, and things like collagen right out of the bones and into the broth itself.
Ah, okay, so it's not just for flavor.
No, it's functional.
Yeah.
And sometimes people add a few veggies like carrots or maybe a bit of turmeric for an extra health boost.
Gotcha. Okay, so let's talk about the big one, the joints. This is where it gets really interesting, right? It's superpowers for pet joints.
Definitely a major benefit. It comes down to things like collagen and gelatin.
Collagen, yeah, we hear about that a lot.
We do. And in bone broth, you get it naturally. These are like the fundamental building blocks for cartilage, the cushiony stuff in their joints. The simmering breaks them down into smaller bits, peptides, and amino acids.
Like proline and glycine. I think the guide mentioned those.
Exactly those.
Yeah.
And those specific amino acids are what your pet's body actually uses to, repair damaged cartilage and build new, healthy tissue.
Yeah.
It's much more direct than just getting protein from other sources.
Wow, so it directly fuels the repair process.
Pretty much. And that process also helps calm down inflammation. So less swelling, less soreness, just more comfort and flexibility for them.
And it doesn't stop there, does it? The guide also mentioned glucosamine and chondroitin. Lots of people buy supplements with those.
Right. And they're naturally present in bone broth too, from the cartilage and connective tissues. They're not just oiling the joints. They're fundamental parts of healthy cartilage structure and the synovial fluid, the joint's natural lubricant.
So they help things move smoothly.
Precisely. Glucosamine helps build new cartilage. Chondroitin keeps it springy and resistant to wear and tear. Together, it means smoother movement, less pain. Super important for active dogs or, our older furry friends.
Yeah. I remember reading that story in the guide about the older lab, the one who's really stiff.
Oh yeah, the retriever. Used to be slow getting up, owner said. But with regular bone broth, they saw a real change. Not just moving better, but more playful. Had that spark back.
That's amazing. It really shows the quality of life difference it can make.
It really does.
So, okay, joints are a huge win, but does it help with other things too? Is it more of a whole body thing?
Oh, absolutely. It's definitely not just for joints. It's fantastic for their gut health.
Their tummy. How so?
Well, the gelatin in it is rich in amino acids like glutamine. And glutamine is like premium fuel for the cells lining the gut. So it helps keep that gut lining strong and healthy, sometimes called sealing the gut lining.
Okay. And why is that good?
A healthy gut lining means better nutrient absorption, less chance of unwanted stuff leaking through, which reduces inflammation systemically, like all over the body.
Yeah.
Plus, so much of the immune system is actually in the gut.
Oh, right. So a healthy gut means a stronger immune system.
You got it. Helps them fight off yucky stuff better. And then there are benefits for skin and coat, too. Makes their fur shinier, skin healthier. And it's just a really tasty way to get more fluids into them, keep them hydrated, like a healthy, yummy drink with electrolytes.
Okay, this sounds pretty incredible. So if someone listening wants to try this for their pet, how do they do it safely?
Good question. Key thing is, start slow. Don't just pour a huge bowl.
Right.
Maybe just a few tablespoons mixed into their food for a small dog, or maybe up to a cup for a really big dog. See how they do.
Like, watch for any tummy upset.
Exactly. Watch their stool, their energy, and definitely talk to your vet first, especially if your pet has any existing health issues like kidney problems, because the mineral content, like phosphorus, could be a factor.
That's a really important point. And what about just buying it in the store?
You have to be careful there. A lot of human broths, even some marketed for pets, can have way too much salt. Or worse, they might have things like onions or garlic.
Which are toxic for pets, right?
Very toxic.
Yeah.
So honestly, making it at home is often the safest bet. You control exactly what goes in, no salt, no onions, just the good stuff.
Makes sense. You know what's fascinating here? How something so simple, really using bones, things we might even throw away, can do so much good.
It really is quite remarkable, isn't it? Bone broth offers this natural, sort of whole package way to support our pets, helping their joints, their digestion, their overall vitality, helping them live happier, more active lives.
Truly wonderful. So thinking about this, what simple natural additions could you explore to make a really meaningful difference in your pet's life, keeping them bouncy and bright for years to come?